What's up with it? It's your girl Cam Go Crazy, representing Boss at Heart. And y'all already know we got another collaboration in the building with yours truly.
Yes, yes. Point Makers Podcast with the Davis brothers. I'm Darrence.
Demetrius.
And y'all, we got a special
We got
guest
a
too,
special
huh?
guest.
Naisha Nicole.
Yes, she's back. She's back. You guys might have seen her on well, you should have seen her if y'all watching.
They watching.
Y'all better see her.
Yeah, exactly. She was on the previous podcast, on the Point Makers Podcast with her, but we got her back for a real adult discussion today, man. So tell them what we're talking about today, Cam.
All right, y'all. Today's conversation, we will be defining quality men versus baddies, okay?
Yeah, this should be interesting.
It would, okay? And look,
Okay.
for all of you baddies, we know y'all are attractive, but we want to know why y'all not getting commitment. And for all of the quality men, is y'all rare or y'all overlooked? We ready to talk about it today.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's get to it. All right, y'all. So the first question I had, when y'all hear the word baddies, because this is new to me, what do y'all think of? Like, for real, when y'all hear the word baddies, where do that come from? Or what do y'all think?
A bad bitch.
A bad bitch? And what is a
Yeah.
bad bitch?
That's supposed to be the definition, actually. I mean, it's
Really?
just short. Yeah, bad bitch.
Mm.
I thought it was Natalie Nunn, shoddy clock. What is it called? Shit.
I don't
All
know.
the scrappy chicks.
The what?
The scrappy ones.
Oh,
That's
well,
fighting.
I think the definition is, like you said, a bad bitch. Which,
So hold on, bro. We talking about looks wise or,
well, I think that they're talking about looks.
okay. So it's
That's
nothing
what I think.
professional. Nothing like that.
So where did baddies come from, though? Like, did baddies come from back in the day, or did it come from now? Because I keep telling y'all, I know it from TV,
Right.
social media.
And it came from the hip hop culture, which,
Okay.
which we're gonna talk about. Is like, to me, the hip hop culture is something that we rely on too much as a way of life to define us as black people.
Yeah.
It's just fucking music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
And so now all of a sudden, remember when we always going, because okay, we're older than you guys, but you guys are of the age to know
Yeah.
that when we was growing up, music imitated life.
Yeah.
So you had guys like in WA and everybody talking about what they saw on the streets. Right now, life is imitating the music, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
That is. But where did baddies come from, though? That's why because we
Well-
gonna get to the quality men, y'all, because we gotta get to y'all next.
Yes.
Okay.
But the baddies, like when I hear of a baddie, I think of somebody with fake hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think of somebody with an attitude up to here.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I think of a baddie, shoddy clock. I don't think I ain't saying it right, Natalie, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Always taking shots.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think of a baddie as a bad female or a bad bitch. I think of it as what we seeing right now on social media, and it's leading our girls to
Right.
confusion.
Right. Well, what you think, bro?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of confused because
Mhm.
I don't know what definition of a baddie is. I'm thinking is her profession? Does she got her own money, or as they say, they own bag or something like that, or she not dependent on no man to take care of her? That make her bad? Because if you a baddie just by your looks, that ain't really much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think what you defined is what they would call a boss chick, boss bitch, or
There you
something.
go.
That's a
Exactly.
difference.
So that ain't
That's
bad.
what
So
we
baddie
are,
is just
okay,
a
girl?
Baddies ain't
That's what
bosses.
we are.
Yeah,
Yes.
baddies ain't bosses.
No,
Now,
they not.
baddies is,
Well,
you know what baddies really are?
Tell me.
Dollar grabbers.
Mm-hmm.
Strippers.
Pretty much. They
That's
looking
what
for
it is,
some
huh?
money.
With the
They don't
that fit the
come with it.
persona
Well,
Yeah.
of a stripper.
that ain't really
Yes.
baddie to me, then.
Yeah, because you a nigga ain't never had to toss dollars for
Yeah, I
a
know.
woman to sit on your
Nah.
lap.
That's
We
not
ain't
your
never do that.
definition of
Yeah.
a bad woman.
That's
And that's why I got our
what we
girls
look
lost.
I thought baddie would be more like an independent woman or something like that,
at. Well, actually, bro, you probably wouldn't even use the term baddie to describe a woman anyway.
Yeah,
Not for
I
that,
wouldn't.
yeah,
That's
not
why I'm
baddie.
confused. I'm like, baddie,
Because
okay.
back in the day, a woman that was fine or something, she wouldn't let you come up to her and say she baddie, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Like back in the day, a woman that was fine or something, she wouldn't let you. She'd be like, "What? Like, I don't. What would you say to a woman back in the day before baddie even?
You're beautiful.
That's you feel me? You fine?
Yeah,
Smooth.
attractive.
Damn,
something
you
like
fine
that.
as hell or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But they do got like something like a baddie culture though, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's the, and don't get me wrong, Because what I'm about to say probably gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way.
Okay.
But it's the whole Cardi B,
So
Yeah.
that's
Megan Thee
baddies.
Stallion. Yeah, that's baddies.
For sure,
Wow.
Natalie Nunn. Girl, I like you,
Okay.
Natalie, but you the one who got all these girls fighting. It was Natalie Nunn from the Bad
Is
Girls
that the girl
Club.
with the big chin?
The long chin.
Yeah.
It's like as long as the
Like
mic. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Tonight.
yeah.
Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah, I
We
seen her on
But
Instagram.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah, she
Once
from
or twice.
Sacramento. She from
Oh, really?
California.
Right,
Yep,
yes,
she
she
from
is.
out here. Okay, so we touching a little bases with the little baddie. So we kind of get to y'all the little girls that's cute and attractive, but really worth nothing too much. Not really worth nothing, but y'all know
Don't
what
have
y'all are.
nothing.
Because a boss chick and a baddie is two different women. So y'all gotta know the
Okay.
difference.
Yeah.
So now what about the quality men? What is a quality man? Like how do we
Well, we're gonna
define?
ask y'all that. What
What you
would
think a
y'all
quality man
define a
is?
quality man?
I would say a quality man has values, like he has upkeep, he's well groomed, takes care of himself, cares about his family, cares about
Man.
women in general, just has respect for people, good relationships, friendships, and probably has high values about what they eat, if they smoking, drinking, just
Mhm.
Yeah,
I love that girl.
mhm.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
You know, what about you, Kim? What would you?
I feel like a quality man for sure is his quality. I mean, it's his character, how
Mhm.
he handles himself.
Mhm.
For sure, how he takes care of his family. I'm
Right.
starting to see
Yeah.
that, like
Okay.
somebody who actually take pride
Yes.
in taking care of their
Yeah.
family
Yes.
and
Yeah.
protecting their family and
Mhm.
letting it be known if you touch this, you will get hurt.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love that. And then another thing that I'm starting to realize because I'm getting older and dating, a man to me, a quality man is somebody that can pick up on our emotions. Like a woman emotions are
Yes.
emotionally
He's in
intelligent.
tune.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so if they see us and we kind of, you know how we get like, he can actually look at that and be like, you know what? She just needs to calm down. He's not gonna come and jump and argue with me. He's actually gonna be intelligent
Yeah.
enough to
He's
be like,
gonna be a
That's a valid
man.
point though, because us as men, we not supposed to
Mhm.
argue with our women.
yeah,
We look down on us in our circle as you arguing with your woman. That ain't something you supposed to do. So if I'm sitting there battling with her, that ain't somebody I need to be with. That's
yeah,
gonna make me look small as a man if
Mhm.
I'm sitting up here, we chit chatting back and
Mhm.
forth, ping ponging. Now we don't
yeah.
do that in our
Yeah,
circle. So
I'm
very
hella
true.
that's a valid
serious.
point.
Right.
Yeah.
Serious.
But then again, ladies, shit, y'all gotta let the man lead. Like, we done
Absolutely.
talked about, we done talked about this with you, Nye, and you a
Yeah.
few times,
You
Cam.
already
Yes.
know.
Don't pick a man that you don't want to lead you. And I
Yeah.
don't mean like run you like he's your boss,
Yes.
but in the relationship, you chose this man to be the man.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
he ain't gonna be the man, why is you even laying up with him?
Very
Yeah.
true.
yeah.
If he
Absolutely.
can't
If
lead,
he can't lead,
you can't
But
he
trust
ain't
him
sometimes
worth
to
we
it.
learn
lead.
from experience, y'all.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
Sometimes
yeah,
because we
yeah,
don't
yeah,
got them.
yeah. That's
Yeah, because
definite.
sometimes we don't got them daddies and them
Right.
brothers and them uncles and them
Right.
papas telling us. Like I tell y'all time and time again, I'll be real. I had to learn through experience what my worth was.
Mhm.
I really
Yeah.
did. I didn't even know what a quality man was until
Right.
it took me to get through to a man that was unqualified.
Right.
And then
Right.
I started to see like, oh, this ain't really what I like
Yeah.
or what I want or
Yeah.
want to be led by.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
Girl.
that is the truth, because for a lot of women, like, like I told y'all before, I have 4 daughters, and thank God I've always been there for them.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? To instruct them. And if I ever even see them walking into a danger zone, I will, give them my opinion of it. They had them bump their heads too and had to learn, thank God they don't repeat the same mistakes twice. That's one thing I got to give my daughters. Thank God.
Oh,
They learn,
They smart.
yeah, they learn and then like, and, they do compare men to
Mhm.
me. So it's like, like
Yeah, that's
my
a good
dad,
thing though.
my uncle wouldn't
It
move
is.
like that,
Yeah.
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
And so that's when, if you show them that, you done. They ain't fucking with you.
And shout out to y'all for being there,
Yeah.
for being
Yeah,
present.
absolutely.
That's a
Yeah.
quality man, okay?
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
there, being present.
I do agree
Exactly.
with that though.
Definitely
How
count.
you represent with your children. Then I was told that a man that got love for his mother, that's a lot of
Mhm.
quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's like as a man, you're gonna want to do what's right all the time. Like even if I'm mad, I'm still gonna do what I gotta do as a
Mhm.
man,
Period.
because that's the right thing to do. I might not talk to you, I might not want to say nothing to you, but I'm gonna still do what I gotta do as a
Mhm.
man.
Right.
Yep.
That's what
Yeah.
men do.
Yeah,
Make them
men with
sacrifices.
daughters and how they love their mom, it shows you
Yeah.
like what kind of values they
Yeah, how you
have.
take care of your kids. Well, I only got one daughter, but I got 2 sons though. But
Mhm.
And you got a lot of
relationships is
nieces that's
just
like your daughters.
yeah, absolutely. Just was
Mhm.
Period.
with some of them over the weekend, so
Okay.
And
got to spend time with them.
but that's the mistake, is that a lot of men
Uh-huh.
think a quality man means you got a few dollars.
That's what it
Um,
is,
Nah,
huh?
man, you can have a few dollars
you
on
can
the
have a
bus
few
fare,
dollars.
Yeah, it
but that
don't
don't make you
matter.
quality though.
No,
It don't.
it
No,
don't.
not at all.
But a
Because
lot of us
It
women let
don't
them
make you
control us because we
real.
think
It
that.
don't make you
Yeah,
solid. Like
it
all the
don't.
things that really count.
Right.
And
That,
we go for
That's
the
true.
money though, y'all.
that
We
is
be going
that's
for the
true
money, and
too.
that's what
Like
we be
you
fucking
said,
up at.
But it's a learned behavior.
okay.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
You grow up, you got older cousins, sisters, aunts, or whatever, right?
Hmm.
And they pulling up niggas with these fly cars or whatever, right? You're a
Yep.
little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you impressed by that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You see your auntie or your big sister come in, she got a few dollars and a new
Mm-hmm.
ring and a chain on or something. You know, in the ghetto, I mean, those are the same things that drew us as
Mm-hmm.
men to the dope game, is what
Mm-hmm.
draw y'all to the drug dealers.
Yeah.
Yes.
But even when you see your uncles in that same fashion
Hmm.
and your father, they drug dealers, they got money, they fitted, like
Right,
that's what you're attracted to because
right.
that's what you've grown up around.
We accustomed to that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I get upset because it's like people will bash people for being in the hood, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
this is what we're used to.
right,
This is what I see.
right.
I
Exactly.
don't know until I go off to college or to another job force or
Mm-hmm.
somewhere to see there's something different if I don't have nobody teaching me that.
Right,
Yeah.
That's true.
But that's
right.
still gonna be your familiar to come back to and
Yeah.
feel at home.
Until you get old enough and you be like, this ain't
Mm-hmm.
it. I don't want to cry. Ain't nobody gonna control me with no money.
Yeah.
You
Man.
feel me? All of that.
Yeah,
That's
I know a lot of dudes that control females with they dough though.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of easy for them to do that though. But I don't know. I look at it like them dudes. They got a lot of low self esteem, and
Mm-hmm.
then like Dub, he said they kind of like third world ugly.
Yeah.
They ain't had no women when they was younger, so now they trying to get some get back because they got a few dollars over bus fare.
Right.
They go
Yeah.
use that, monopolize their situation.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
I've
It is.
always been the breadwinner in my situation, so I've never experienced that.
Hmm.
That's a good thing.
But I feel like it's scary to imagine if you allow a man to lead and then you end up in a fucked up situation and now you
Right,
just,
Yeah.
right,
like down. And so you have to like find balance in between trying to be feminine, but still gotta handle your
And
business
be
and make sure
masculine.
you straight.
And then y'all say y'all don't be attracted to the masculine women. Do y'all think
Man.
baddies is
but
masculine
that's
women?
not masculine to
Yeah,
me.
what's
That's not
masculine?
masculine
Yeah,
to
because
me.
Women
that's
that
what
lift
guys be.
weights?
Because I don't know, because some
What's
dudes
masculine?
that they be going on the podcast that I be seeing is, oh, don't nobody want a masculine woman. And like she said, if we gotta handle our business.
That's
It's
not
not that I want to be
That's
Nah, I
not
masculine.
mean,
masculine.
like I
Yeah,
said,
it's
That's
just
not
us
masculine.
handling
masculine getting
business,
money. I
right?
don't think is
No,
masculine.
masculine is when you really think you a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
Okay,
masculine.
that
When you
okay,
think you
yeah.
can stand toe to toe with me or any other nigga out in the streets instead of standing in your lane as a woman. Your
Yeah.
lane as a
True.
woman may require you to be the breadwinner,
Yeah, at
you
Very
to
times.
be
true.
Yeah.
the caregiver. That
Mhm.
may be your lane as a woman. That's not masculine.
Yeah.
That's just life.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Masculine is like, you know what I'm saying, like you where you're not being feminine.
Amen.
Not how you handle your business. See, and this is what I want to say to y'all, right? I
Mhm.
mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know this by now, but you can't let no nigga punk you into being what he wants you to be.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Unless
'Cause
he
they
wants you to
will
be
try.
something that's greater than what you are presently are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Versus trying to dumb you
Right, trying
down.
to dumb you. Cause see, that's where a lot of women fuck up.
Mhm.
Y'all fuck with them niggas that's really intimidating.
Yeah.
So they try, oh, bitch, you ain't shit. And so now, you done heard this shit for 2 years with the same nigga. Kind of start to believe it.
Man.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
break you mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start hitting them in their subconscious.
Right.
That's what they
Right.
think.
Mental
I
abuse
ain't shit.
is
So now you
They got
dumbing
biggest
yourself
money.
down
form.
because see, a lot of niggas, right? They need to control women not by being a man.
Yeah.
See now, like us, I'm gonna show you my masculinity, how I move
Mhm.
as a man.
Yeah.
Now, if you and I know ain't no bitch in me at all.
Uh-huh.
I ain't never ducked a fight. I ain't never ducked a war. I always took care of my kids. All that shit.
Mhm.
So I ain't never did no bitch ass shit in my life at
Mhm.
all because we were raised to be men.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we were raised to be.
Mhm.
So if you can't accept our masculinity as men, not trying to boss you around or none of that, but
Mhm.
you gotta understand when you deal with a real man of value,
Mhm.
there's rules that come with that shit.
Yeah. And a
Yeah.
woman has a place.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you should feel comfortable like this man, it's about business. I could be
Mhm.
my and still be the breadwinner or not,
Mhm.
Mm.
but you still know when I come in this door to my dude, I'm his woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, baddies, I don't think they know that.
No,
I
no,
don't think baddies get
no.
that. Now, a boss chick, a woman with substance, she gonna
Mhm.
let that. She see you, she like, I know not to play with this man. He's leading. Let me follow.
Mhm.
Right.
But y'all baddies, are y'all attracted
They
or
don't
are
give a
you?
damn.
Yeah, I'm like, are y'all the ones that can get with the qualified men? Because
Right.
that's what the ones, that's what we out here doing.
Right.
You
Right.
get what I'm saying? They be chasing the baddies instead of real women that just want to sit back and be led. They want
Yeah.
the women with the fake hair and the
The
attitude and
Right.
red
Right.
talking
bones
all bad and
mix.
crazy.
But
Mhm.
then, you gotta
Mhm.
understand the type of dudes that are attracted to the baddies.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
understand that, right?
Mhm.
Ain't no nigga that's
Their
really about his
mentality.
business. You know what I'm
Hey.
Okay.
saying?
Hey, Tim.
hey,
Look, so
hey, look who just flew in.
I know, right?
But yeah, so like I was saying, though, ain't no dude that's really about his business won't even waste time with a facetious female like that.
Very
You know what
Yeah.
I'm
true.
saying? She can be proud. Don't get me
Mhm.
wrong. I love a woman that takes pride in her beauty and all
Mhm.
that. I understand y'all gonna take an hour later than I do to get ready.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I understand that. That's why I'm in and out the shower in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
My shit laid out
we're
on
gonna
the
be
bed.
downstairs waiting for her
Yeah,
to
we're gonna
come
be
in.
downstairs
Okay.
pacing, smoking and shit, waiting on y'all to get ready and come
Watching
down.
TV.
We know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I respect that and I appreciate that because you on my arm, you in my passenger seat.
Mhm.
That's how you look, and you want to
Mhm.
represent me as well as yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
want to represent me to the fullest. But it's the attitude that's fucked up because a lot of these dudes that are attracted to the so-called baddies, niggas is tricks.
They
So
are.
really,
Mhm.
basically, what this shit is going back to is pimping and
Mhm.
hoeing and tricking.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The
Yeah.
baddies is the hoes, the niggas is the tricks, and you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? The system pimping them both.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes
Seriously.
sense. That
Yep.
do.
Pretty
Yeah.
Seriously.
You
much.
Yeah.
know?
So what about the men, y'all? Is the good men overlooked or is just rare? Like
No.
good men. Is
I
it
wouldn't
rare?
say good men are overlooked. Not in, well, maybe
Sometimes.
Okay.
sometimes.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they could
that
be looked
and
at
it's a
as a
rarity too, though.
sucker or a square or,
So
Yeah.
yeah, so
possibly.
what would make you view a dude as being a sucker?
I mean, if he corny,
Okay, a cornball. Okay.
Cornball.
Ah,
I heard that
shit.
a few times.
We finna get
Cornball.
into it now.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
heard
Oh, you
cornball a
know
few
what,
times.
y'all?
But
Let's let Tam answer that question.
No, not intro on that question.
Okay,
Cornball.
you,
No, it's okay.
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my mind here. Hi, everybody. I
Hi.
apologize.
hi.
Yeah,
you
well,
good.
we
My
just
good
happy you
friend
here.
passed. I'm sorry,
Oh,
Miss
sorry
J
to hear that.
Oh.
Bola,
Our
who got
condolences.
killed on first Friday at the club.
Oh
So I do
Oh,
wow.
apologize for
Wow.
being late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we send our
oh,
condolence for
okay.
But
real.
Oh
but
shit.
cornball intro,
Yeah,
right?
cornball
So
intro.
you asked what is the cornball?
Yeah, yeah.
Or is
Basically.
quality man overlooked?
Yeah, I done
Is
heard
they
Yeah,
two
let's
rare
go
or
back to
Quality
yeah,
that
that's
first.
so
Yeah.
is quality man rare or overlooked?
quality man is very much so overlooked because they fall into the category of high value men. They're not a high value man yet, but they're overlooked because they have boundaries and they have principles and they so called boring. A quality man has a 9 to 5 job. He's tired when he come home. He don't have time for your shenanigans.
Right,
Just
Amen.
right,
period.
Mhm.
right.
So they're pretty much laid back. Um,
Playing a
and
game.
they pretty much play the game. And they want a family. Like they consider cornballs, but they really not. And they're just overlooked by women that have these high standards for men
Mhm.
and want this wild party life and
Mhm.
want their life to be furnished.
Mhm.
Baddies.
Right.
And so if you think like that, you're not gonna want a man with a 9 to 5. You're not gonna want a man that's good to you, that take care of your kids. Because in actuality, you see that those men are overlooked and they're dogged and cheated on.
Yeah.
Wow.
She came
Yeah.
with a great
So
point of view.
Wow.
Okay,
Yes.
boo.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty
Very
much
true.
dogged and cheated on. Because
Mhm.
if you see on, especially social media today, and we love on this platform, shout out to Point Maker, shout out to Kevin, shout out to you, that social media, we always got to go back to
Mhm.
social media, how all the good men are coming home, catching their women in bed with somebody else.
Mm, mm, mm.
They're cheating on their mans. All the women have
Mhm.
side pieces. And it's true. It's just fact.
But okay, this is what I'm gonna ask you ladies.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, the things that she said that are being done, that don't make you feel fucked up as a woman.
No, it does.
I
It
mean,
Yeah,
personally, that
Wait,
doesn't
that's a
diminish.
definitely.
personal
And
thing. It
really
I
make
for
you
those
feel fucked
men
up
that are
too?
good men
I
that
don't
get
feel no
fucked
type
No,
of
up.
no, no.
way.
I mean
I
by spreading yourself
None of
thin
that.
is
I
what I'm
don't feel
saying.
no type of way.
I feel only reason why I feel fucked up is because it's somebody that's really trying to be genuine with somebody and they
Yeah,
really taking them for granted.
definitely.
That's the only reason why. Because it's like it's some people that really be wanting to be in love, and like you say, they going home doing the boring things, but they being
Mhm.
faithful.
Mhm.
And I guess to us women, sometimes we like that's boring. It's not
Yeah,
excitement, and we go
for
look for
some women,
excitement.
it is
And that's why I
boring.
say it's fucked up because it's some guys that do want to, but I don't know. Sometimes the dudes, y'all got to understand too, when y'all are at home and y'all doing what y'all want to do, we still want a little bit of excitement. Like, take me out on a date.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
give
yeah,
it
yeah,
Something.
something. Like,
definitely,
it can't
definitely.
Yeah.
just be fully just we come home every day and I know you tired, I'm tired, but we got to remember why we got into
Oh
this.
no, no, no. You gotta date and plan special things with
Mhm.
your woman to keep the relationship fresh. And I don't even mean to keep her from cheating, but I mean, shit, even if she doesn't work, she at home with the kids, that's a job. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
that is.
stressful. You know what I'm
Yes.
Yeah.
saying? So just like we as men need a stress relief, which may be sitting at a sports bar with our homies or smoking weed with some shit, you shouldn't do at a certain
Or
age
not a
anyway.
strip club, right?
Oh no, I don't
Oh,
do
no.
strip
Okay.
clubs.
Look.
Uh,
What can I
Okay.
can I just re-interject there?
Mhm,
You said and Cam said
Uh-huh.
keep the relationship fresh and keep it open and keep it good, right?
mhm.
So you have side women like me that help you keep your relationship
Oh
intact.
shit. Is
That's
that
why I
right?
don't feel you laughing and
No,
you know this is real,
I'm
and I'ma
serious.
just keep it a stack all the way. Relationships go dead because people don't value their partners.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
find flaws in their partners
Mhm.
and they listen to their girlfriends about their partners, or the guys listen to their friends about their women. So that's why women like me exist. If you have a high value man that you can't keep up with and that you can't please, even a good man, or take care of them, that's why women like me are raised. Because if you have a woman like me as a sneaky leak or a side piece to your man, he's always going to be happy. And I'm going to make sure of that. And I don't have to deal with the drama. You
Mhm.
have to deal with that. So, yeah,
Huh.
if you're missing key components in your relationship and you see your man outside stressed out, non relieved, best believe it's women out there waiting for your man to come outside like
Oh
that.
yeah, please believe that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but what
know
about
that.
the woman? Do she, after a while, get tired of being the side chick or no?
No, why would you get tired of being a side chick?
Because what if
Side
you fall
chicks
in
are
love with the
taken
dude?
care of. I
At
have
some
a
point, they
diamond
don't
ring
want
on my finger
commitment.
and then I have to do nothing to get it because I know the value of a man and I know how to please him. Pleasing a man doesn't always mean you have to spread yourself thin and sleep with a man. You could just encourage him. You could cook for him. You could love on him. You don't always have to sleep with him. You
Yeah.
don't have to do that. I was raised by a pimp, so I know what men desire and what they want. And best believe I will look into the camera. If you are lacking and you have a man that loves you and is good to you, you better watch out.
That's
Yeah,
Because
why
it's
you
a
gotta
woman out
keep
there
it
ready,
no, no,
lit.
no,
okay?
Gotta
no, no.
keep
She's
it
right
It's a
about
lit.
woman.
that.
No, I mean, this
She
is
is.
it's the honest
Love
truth.
you.
It's the
I
Love
mean, I don't know.
you.
okay,
It's
but
I
the
don't.
truth, and y'all
Okay,
know
but
it's the
so
but would
truth.
y'all get
It
married? Do you
is.
yeah.
okay, so
So
would you
then,
consider yourself a baddie?
Hell no, I'm a
okay,
boss.
Okay, a
okay.
There
boss
you
chick.
see,
Period.
and we
Okay,
missed
that's what
that,
we
but we
because
were
that's what
talking
we
about
was
that
trying to figure
earlier.
out. What's the
Absolutely
Yeah.
definition of a
not. Baddies are, it's another word for bums.
Okay.
But let me say this: I don't want to. I don't. I'm building a brand, and I don't want y'all ladies to get mad. But baddies is not a job, and women
Thank
have
you.
made it a job to
Mhm.
be a baddie, and they will tell you, "Well, what do you do? I'm a baddie," which is fine. Your looks, your personalities, but can you pray? Can you cook? Do you take care of your man? What
they can
what what
fight.
are you doing?
That's all they can do is
We
fight.
fight.
It
And
can't
and
really
you
do that.
fighting.
Yeah,
All they're
yeah.
doing is yanking each other weaves out.
So
Mhm.
so baddie is
Oh, so that's them
another
girls, the
word
baddies, the
for
ones that
a
be fighting
rat.
all the time.
Yes,
Yeah, I seen
yes.
that on Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no.
So,
seen that.
so before you got here, we asked these two
Right,
beautiful young ladies. Now we're gonna ask you,
Hmm.
right.
what would you really describe a high value man to be? Is the finances involved or is it his character?
Again, you have to remember I was raised by a pimp, so I
Mm-hmm.
have different values. for society, they put a bracket on high value men.
No, I mean
Social
not
media,
society. You.
me,
Yeah,
I
you.
think a high value man is a man that takes care of his family. If
Mhm.
he has a wife, loves on his wife.
Mhm.
I don't care about the money bracket. With the high value man,
Mhm.
it's a $10,000 a month money bracket. You could be a dope dealer and be a high value man.
Right.
Mhm.
You could be a scammer and be a high value man. It's just that's what it is. It all depends on what category. But in high value men, they run around the same circle. You don't see high value men with men that are broke and homeless and don't have it together. You
Not
just
making no
don't.
plan.
You
Mhm.
see
Mhm.
high value men with a plan. They look good. They smell good. And I'm not necessarily have to say they have to have a six figure. But when I come in here, I'm around some high value men. You got my man's over here on the camera that take care of his family. He didn't cancel out a couple of times because wifey needed to be taken care of.
Right.
That's high value to me.
Right. That's
Mhm.
You
what I'm
guys
saying.
coming here, like I said
Priority.
last time, smelling good, looking good. That's
Thank
high
you.
value. So
Well,
this
thank you.
bullshit that social media came up with, rest in peace, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That dude
Um,
Kevin Samuels?
yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin
Yeah,
Samuels,
okay.
rest
Mhm.
in peace, Kevin Samuels. But he just put all men in a bracket of high value
Well,
man, and I don't
and
believe in
see
that.
now what you're saying, I'm feeling that because that's the way. That's basically what we said too earlier. And
Absolutely.
when you see the show, when the playback, you'll see that. But
Absolutely.
my thing is like to me, the false persona of a high value man that's been put out there by people like Kevin Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
These a bunch of niggas who got emotional scars from dealing with women. So you got
Mhm.
your bag together. Now you shitting on them.
Yep.
That's the
Yeah.
way I see it.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
it's
was
a
men
lot
that
of
was
that going
rejected
on.
by
Right.
women,
Right.
Yes,
beautiful women
they're
Right.
that could
scarred,
not
scorned.
execute a beautiful woman that's
Mhm.
scorned.
Mhm.
So, like you said, now his bag up. Now he coming
Right.
for
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
revenge.
Yeah.
one thing,
Yes.
me and my brother, one of our favorite slogans when we was youngsters, we was in the street, our game is sharper when we broke.
It
Absolutely.
Yeah. Your
is.
Because when I'm
attendance up
getting money,
high.
I ain't got
Yeah,
time for
you're
that shit. I
more
ain't got
Right.
time to
hungry.
chase women and all that when I'm
Yeah.
getting money because
Absolutely.
I'm chasing money. When
Right.
I'm broke, my mind is working. My game is strong because
Mhm.
I gotta manipulate. I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? So guys who I feel as though lead with their wallet
Mm-hmm.
are not quality men for me. I don't give a fuck if you make $1 million a month. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You still a bitch in my book. You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Absolutely.
feel.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? Because I've never had to go out of my way to impress a woman. Not, and I'm in my 50s now. It's never happened.
Right.
Mhm.
There was a big block of time where I didn't even approach women. They approached me.
Right.
That's how I knew it was real. Okay, she really owned me like that because she came and got at me. I mean, they would see that I peeped them, I checked them out, I gave them a look like, okay, yeah, you cute or you fine or whatever, and then they took it from there because I wasn't pursuing. I gave them the look and I turned the other way. Talked to my brother. Oh yeah,
Period.
she fine, and then we still talking. And they
Uh-huh.
like, well, damn, what the fuck, you know? I'm telling you, it was times we would make women go in the bathroom and check themselves to make sure they was looking right. Because
Yeah.
they swore what the hell was going on because we didn't approach them. Yeah, we saw you.
Yeah.
We saw you. Yeah, of course we saw you. But we wasn't approaching you.
But that's the
Period.
whole game too.
Huh?
Women want the men that they can't have, and women want the
Exactly.
men that don't approach them.
Exactly.
Those are the men that get the attention. So you
Exactly.
guys had the blueprint.
That's
Look.
what I'm trying to say.
And it all
You
start
know
with
what I'm talking
confidence
about? Huh?
though. It
Yeah.
start with the
It started with
Definitely.
the
confidence.
Gotta,
Like you
gotta
confidence,
say,
do with
he's
man.
sitting
confidence.
here, he
Yeah.
like, I'm confident
Mhm.
enough not to
Mhm.
go,
Right.
I'm sitting here. And
And
that's
they
what make
go
people
for
You
it.
know,
want.
and see, yeah, the whole baddie. Because to me, you ask me the truth, this baddies belong with these wannabe high value dudes.
Yeah,
They
they might
want to
belong,
be
Exactly.
not
So
high
it's
even.
value
Baddie's
dudes.
wifey material.
Fuck
Yeah, I would
no.
say
Okay, now
nah.
we can't say
Nah.
that
Yeah.
now.
You think so?
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you why. Can we take it a little bit back?
Of course.
In the Bible, there was a preacher that the Lord told to go get your wife off the corner. She was a prostitute,
Mhm.
and he was a big time preacher at the time in the Bible. So, why do you think that God would tell that preacher to go get that prostitute woman and marry her?
Okay, well, let me.
It's
Why?
been happening for a
No, no, no,
long
no. I'm
time
gonna give
now.
you some game, right?
Because
Because
Okay,
prostitutes say getting married.
no,
all the
I done
time.
did some pimping, right?
What?
I
They
done did
do.
some
Yeah, no,
pimping
because the
before.
ones that's born don't y'all overlook boring women too. Like, do y'all really
Exactly.
want
No, but
Say
regular
no,
women
I'm
or
boring
gonna
women.
tell you.
excitement?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Uh-huh.
If you
Yeah,
listen, I'm gonna tell you, right?
come
If you
with
listen, I'm gonna tell
this.
you.
I want to.
Now I done did some pimping, right? Now I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Some women were prostitutes by circumstance.
Yeah, they was forced into it.
They was
Yeah,
forced into it
okay.
or
They was
manipulated into
raised
it.
into
Very
it,
Yeah.
true.
groomed.
Not a lot of them really just said, you know what, I want to sell my ass. I mean, that
Yeah.
it don't
Okay.
happen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a circumstance where sometimes they back is against the
Oh, but
wall.
nowadays though,
No,
it's
that's
more
nowadays. We
fashionable
talking. She
for
said
them.
take it back, so I'm taking it back. Yeah, I ain't talking about now. They
Yeah.
just doing
Now
it
it's
because
Yeah,
fashionable.
they on
they want to do it
international,
now
like
It's
they
because
throwing it
glorified.
everywhere.
like why should I work when I can fuck a
Yeah.
couple of dudes and get a
Yeah,
couple
It's
thousand a
glorified.
month?
and I got
you know?
these quality men
Quick
about to
Right,
pay.
right. So and I think like we talked about it before. A woman can redeem herself.
Absolutely.
It's gonna take some years of
I don't
self.
think years.
No, it takes years.
I
You
don't know about
and
years.
you can't go through all that shit and 6 months later say I'm redeemed. No, that's not
That ain't
possible.
gonna
You
work
don't
like
really
that.
gotta redeem yourself. It's so many different cities and countries in this
But
world.
that's not redeeming yourself.
Relocate
Yeah, well, that's
and
Yeah, but you
redefining
can
reinvent
That's
just
yourself.
pick up
redefining
yourself.
your
yourself.
backpack and move, and you
But no, I'm
become
talking
wifey
about from the
material in
inside out
another
though,
state.
Tam. I'm
Okay,
talking about from
got
the
you.
inside out.
I got
Because
you.
like we talked about before, our sexual parts are different.
Absolutely.
Mine's is
Yeah.
external. It can be washed off,
Right.
a little alcohol,
Mine is
baby wipe or
Ours is
something.
internal.
Y'all's internal. That
Exactly.
nigga's in you.
Yeah.
So you got to get all these niggas out before you can say that I'm internally healed.
How do
Yeah.
you get that out?
It takes years of
Time.
not
Okay,
fucking.
okay.
So you don't think you have
Time
women
heals
inside of
all
you
Okay,
that you
right.
fuck?
Hell no. I
Right.
can leave any woman I didn't have kids by.
No, we talking about dirt and we talking about energy.
No, I'm talking about no for real. Like what I'm saying is, okay,
It's a
this
difference,
is
though.
why I'm
It's
asking.
a difference.
But this is why I'm asking.
Okay.
How many times y'all done laid up with a dirty, no good piece of shit ass nigga because the sex was good?
A lot.
A lot. Because
I'm
most
one.
of the time, that's what the fucking relationship is based on. For women.
Okay,
But
but
no,
what?
hold on. Let me finish, Tam.
I'm just saying because he.
Us, we could have sex. We could have the wildest sex. We could have the wildest sex with a woman in the world, right? Get our ass up and never call her until we horny again.
Right.
Y'all can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I say. It's a
not
difference.
true.
But every man ain't giving us slingy dingy
Some
like that.
women can.
But
So,
after
when
a
you
It
say
might
while,
not
that,
be
mama,
me, but some of
hey,
them.
come on, come on now. But it takes a while for you to get to that
Yeah.
point, though, right? Tell the truth.
to get to what point?
To the point where you can have sex
Sure.
with a nigga and
Like
then leave
you
him alone
said.
because you know he ain't no good for nothing but sex. Y'all done been through hella boyfriends since high school because the sex was good and the nigga wasn't shit. Let's just be real.
But just like you said, the prostitute was groomed to be a prostitute, and she maybe could have been born into it. If I'm raised by a pimp, you think I'm gonna have feelings about a man I'm sleeping with? I can knock you in the alley, put you out my car, and go on about my way, just like you could do it.
So you've
It's not-
never kept a man based on sex alone, knowing he wasn't good.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
but
All
he
right,
has
that's
something
Yeah.
going too. Best believe he was there for a check or something
But
else.
that's still that's not a quality
But
man,
I
though.
held on to
That's a
him because
benefactor.
I knew I was going
That's
to
a
get
sexual
my back
benefactor,
broke
though.
at the end
There
of the
you go.
night.
But
There
that's
we
a
go.
sexual benefactor,
But like she
though.
said, that back is getting broke.
The woman will be
That
married,
back
right?
is getting broke.
But she'll still fuck with this no good ass nigga because the
Absolutely.
sex is good. But
Right.
she still got her
Absolutely.
husband.
Yes.
But
Right.
she still been fucking with this no
Because
good ass
my
nigga
husband
for
got a
4
little
5
penis.
years because the
That-
sex is good.
But listen, y'all gotta understand, women like, and y'all, this is a whole nother. We like to have an orgasm. Like, why y'all don't think we
Yeah.
want? It's not that an
Yeah, I
everyday
understand
thing,
that.
but it's
Yeah,
some
so-
guys that will not do that to their woman.
Well,
It's
then-
some that
men
don't take.
cannot do it.
Yeah, or they
for
won't even
you.
take the time to
Yeah.
even try. So it's not that we. It's like we sitting at home with these baby ass kids. We cooking the
Cooking
dinner.
and
We smelling
cleaning.
your feet. It stink. We appreciate you
And
coming home.
working.
All you gotta do is just make me come at least once. At least use a toy. Y'all don't even want to use a toy. Y'all don't even. Oh, I'm better than
You
a
know-
toy.
Oh,
Yeah.
now you don't get quiet.
Yeah,
No,
now.
I'm not
yeah,
getting
'cause
quiet
us
because
women,
I
we
don't.
need it.
I
Yeah,
don't.
okay, but just because you was blessed in that area, it is women and men that's struggling in that
Sexually
area.
frustrated.
Yeah.
If you have a small penis, let's just clear the air. That's the problem.
Yes.
I'm
Okay?
gone.
But you got some men
She
that
said
have
she
small
gone.
penises and know how to please their woman.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've been there, done that. And you have some men that are trifling and lazy and won't please their woman. Women have to be sexually, mentally, and physically. And if you're missing that, you're getting cheated the fuck on.
Okay, so then
Yep.
why don't
Period.
you tell the dude what you like and what would make you have an orgasm?
That nigga ain't
I
gonna
can't wait
listen.
for this.
He ain't gonna
Okay, so
listen.
how do we say that?
Babe, I like this. That's just like we would. Oh yeah,
Every dude don't
that's the
listen to
spot.
that.
Babe,
Okay,
I
that
like
feel good
this.
there.
Every
Oh, I
Babe,
dude.
I
like
like
that.
this with this
But
little
y'all go with y'all
penis.
pride and ego. If a woman tried, because I had my relationship and I didn't said it in the nicest way ever, or baby, could we
Exactly.
use this toy? Oh, I ain't about to use that. Then it's like, damn, how can I talk to you? You feel me? Like, damn, just help me with
It's
something.
But did
ego.
you explain that it would really, really please you? You know, you
Oh
gotta go
God,
there
you
Yeah, I
sometimes,
didn't
Because
right?
the
babyfy.
man
I
wants
just
to
shut
be able
down.
to please you. He
Huh?
doesn't want something else to have to please you.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And y'all
ego.
already know too, y'all. I gotta get y'all candy
Well,
too
I mean,
on the
Mm,
screen.
if you sit down and you explain that what's doing ain't
oh,
what y'all
thank
doing ain't
you.
working,
Y'all know I be
and
getting
he
these.
don't want to participate,
Exactly.
then
Then you got to figure out your next
yeah,
move.
you got to figure it out.
Cause we
But
talking about sex, so we might as well. You feel me? You
oh,
feel
I
me?
got this sperm.
Girl, the big one. You feel me? Y'all know, cause
So
I'm representing. This is promoting adult candies too, y'all. We talking about it, so
come get
I
it.
get.
It's a
You
big
feel
we
me?
got
one.
Okay.
the woman's torso here,
And we got
Yes.
the
from coochie to breast
we
here.
got the
Yes.
sperm with nuts in the back.
Yes, baby. So it's edible. If y'all need any events, I just have to. I got y'all.
Can we just go back just a little bit?
We
Kim,
could
I'm
go wherever
sorry,
you
what's
want
your
to.
name, baby?
Naisha.
Hi, Naisha. I'm Tam the
Hi.
Brand. Just a little bit.
Go ahead.
High value men.
Hmm.
Um, so I'm from East Oakland. I was born and raised in the hood, okay?
Hmm.
So we don't really get to see that many high value. So my grandmother of five husbands marries a pimp, stop him from pimping. But he was high value, but
Right.
he was a pimp. Okay. So that's what I saw growing up. Then my mom liked a pimp and it just became a pimp fest. Okay, boom. So the high value man I've seen is Puff Daddy rappers, Joe Epstein, that's having a problem. I'm just saying, all of these billionaires that's now getting tied up in this bullshit.
Hmm.
And I have to see that on TV and social media. So then you have all these high value men that's perverts,
Yep.
molesters, rapers. So why aren't
Abusers.
we talking about, and I'm not talking about here,
Hmm.
just in society, that high value men, because they have money and because they making six figures a year, that they don't have to have good characteristics,
That was the
that
We
they
point.
said
don't
that
have to
earlier.
love their fucking
Right.
family and
That
their
was the
wives.
Yeah,
point,
that's what
Tam.
we were
You
saying.
weren't here when
Yeah.
we said that.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That's what they said
Hmm.
when I asked them.
I said
Right.
What
somebody
would
that's
they?
emotionally
Hmm.
Right.
intelligent that can
They
Right.
pick
don't
up
Because
on that.
have it. Shout out to
the
y'all.
thing
Yeah.
about it is like y'all really put the label on what a high value man
Who is
is.
y'all? What's
Women. Because I'm gonna tell you what. Remember we had the conversation about well no. Well, we did have a conversation, but me and my brother just did it on a previous podcast.
I heard about
It's
I
gonna
seen
take
that.
the one where we said it's gonna take a woman,
Mhm.
a bunch of money, a bunch
Mhm.
of time, bunch of energy to try
Mhm.
to build a man when his whole intention is to be noticed by other women in the first fucking
Which
place.
is
He just
Th-
crazy.
used her as a
He's going to use anybody
Hmm.
who's there to help him do that because that's a
absolutely.
man's intention is to draw attention from women to himself,
Mhm.
especially if he's not a man who's used to getting it and used to getting it is different than getting it by who you really want it from. See,
Mhm.
that's two different things.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like a lot of niggas, you know, they butt ugly, got the afro beards and changed their facial features with
Right.
that,
Hmm.
and the women fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? On
Mm-hmm.
based on that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But nigga, let's be real. If the woman tell you, nigga, because you accidentally shaved your shit off, don't come home until you grow the beard back, you ugly.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So you ain't getting attention from who you want. Like the one, like
Mhm.
I had to ask a motherfucker before, like, you know, we had an argument. My brother, we was talking to some relatives of ours. And niggas in our family getting money. So a lot of niggas in the family think that's the alpha and the omega of any situation is the paper, right?
Mhm.
Not.
So we like, okay, nigga, let's plan a trip where we all go somewhere. No jewelry, no
Oh,
designer clothes, no
nothing.
nothing, and see who really knock the
See who
most
that
bitches.
game with that game
Hmm.
with
Did
Let's
y'all
you.
just
do
see.
it? Oh, y'all
Hell
ain't
no,
done it?
they didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, they didn't do it. They
They
knew what it
wasn't
was.
ready.
They wasn't?
They
No, they
knew what it
want to.
was because I had a relative ask me, "What is it? What is it that I do to attract women of other races?"
Mhm.
Nigga, be yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's really it.
Be
That's the
yourself.
key
You
for
can
real.
see it.
You can feel it and
Yeah.
Be
see it.
yourself because he was frustrated with coming up with the baddies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Yeah.
that's all I can
Yeah.
get.
Hmm.
He
Hmm.
ready
Nah,
to
because
go fight a chick to go get her.
that's what you present, nigga.
Hmm.
That's what you present. You leading with the material
Yeah.
shit, so
He
that's
just
what
renting
you
them.
don't
That's
get.
all.
You ain't finna get no
Renting
woman
chicks.
that's probably born into more money than you got, nigga, with this shit, because that shit don't impress her.
So I have a question. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna ask y'all. So do the quality men really want a average chick, or do y'all want excitement? Like, what is it?
Okay, what quality men are you talking about? Real quality men or the status quo quality
I
men?
guess the status quo that we going
The
by,
status
right?
quo quality man wants a wife with her barefoot in the kitchen at home who minds
Cooking.
all the scruples of a lady,
Mm-hmm.
but you going out tricking with the baddies.
So they still want the excitement outside.
No, they want the look.
They want the look.
They want the look.
Okay.
That's what they
That's what
want.
I figured out.
Okay.
That's what they want. They
They
want the
want
look.
the look, but they want you to be a
Yeah,
certain type of way.
because it's a fantasy to them.
Mhm.
Because most of the time, like I said, if you dealing with y'all women, and I mean y'all individuals.
Yeah, we know.
Dealing with women, especially confident, beautiful women, shit is a full-time contact sport.
Yeah.
That shit ain't easy. That's some shit you had to be doing at 12 years old. You can't crawl off the porch at 27 talking about
No.
I'm finna fuck with bad bitches.
That's why the
You finna
women are
get work,
getting.
nigga.
That's why the men
Yeah.
are murdering the
Yeah,
women.
you
Yeah,
finna
they
get work,
are.
nigga. Yeah, because
I've been
they
seeing that.
you
They
you
can't
gotta
handle
go
it.
I've
through
been
the
seeing a lot of
heartbreak.
that.
You gotta go through being in the 5th grade, talking about this your girlfriend, then you see her kissing another little boy or something and running off. You gotta go through that shit.
Yeah.
You can't jump off the porch and try to pick the baddest women in the world, nigga, at 30 years old and think you finna
But if you
survive
go
that
through some
shit.
shit like that, it's gonna help you mold you into a man.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It
Early
builds-
off, right?
It builds character.
That dude DJ Academic, I don't know if y'all know him. He
Yeah.
remind me of somebody that's like that.
Well,
That
look
just
at
got
him.
money,
Look
and now
at
all of
him.
a sudden he's
Look at him, no
bashing
Cam.
women. Yeah, I
A
see
lot-
him. He looked like a little turtle.
Right. He looked like Stuart the rat. That's what they
Yeah,
called
little
him, right?
Stuart
The
Little.
yeah, Stuart Little.
Uh-huh.
You know, and see. Hey, but you know, I'm gonna keep it 100 though. A lot of women get mad if we had this discussion with like they get mad at me and my brother, but it's the fucking truth. Looks are the first fucking thing you see in a person. Before you know if they're a good person or not.
It is.
You attracted by sight.
Yes.
Let's just be real.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
the truth.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Motherfuckers don't want to face that. Let's just be real. And if you as a woman ain't going after what you really are truly attracted to, then you're fucking settling.
Yeah,
It's the
absolutely,
truth.
yeah.
But
And
can
it's
I
hard to look past it.
Yeah, but a
Yeah.
lot of
It
women be
ain't
selling
right.
though. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They settle.
because they
Yeah.
don't have the security of themselves. Women settle because they don't think they're good enough, because they have
Yes.
flaws, because they have insecurities that nobody know about
Mm-hmm.
but them, because they don't say nothing. And then you have women that go get their body done, go get their shit together, and then come back like the men do shit on niggas. Then you got the women that change their whole everything to present themselves as a high value woman. When a man looks at you, he already knows exactly what you are. You can have your body done, you can have the labels on, you can have all of that. When a man looks at you, he knows exactly what category to put you in. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how y'all do it. But I have a girlfriend, she's gorgeous. And I just realized that my friend is insecure. So all her kids' father ain't shit. And I'm like, how is this? You wear the labels, friend, you bad, you thick, you're beautiful. But I just realized that my friend is really retarded. It's
Okay.
really
Sometimes it's the
something
most
wrong
beautiful
with her.
You
ones.
want us to
She
answer that
really
question?
is
It's the most.
insecure.
You
I
want
would
us to answer
love
that
for you
I
to.
think men
Do
be
you
doing
guys
it.
know
Mhm.
where to put a woman in what
Off
category?
top.
Off
Yeah.
top.
Off
I would
top.
like to hear
And
you
I'm gonna tell you.
answer that too.
Okay, you want to start it off?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why. Dealing with me, any woman that deal with me,
Okay.
I feel as though I'm an alpha male, king of the hill, whatever you want to call it, right?
Right.
I can prove it if you want me to, but it might be some bloodshed involved.
Right.
But I'm that nigga.
Right.
You fuck with that nigga, act like you fuck with that nigga. Nose up, blinders on. Now you walking around looking like you choosing, you're a bird. You're a bird. Cause you confident. The strut tells it all.
Yes.
Yeah,
The confident strut in a woman is what's gonna draw me to your
When
ass.
she walk in
It's
the
that
door,
strut.
you can
Her
see.
nose is high. She knows she that bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want nobody who don't know that. I
Mm.
got friends and relatives that don't want that. Yeah, man, y'all, you and me always fuck with women that think they all that. What the fuck we supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe settle.
Yeah.
And it's not cocky, it's
Yeah.
confidence,
Yeah.
right?
No, I want a confident woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No woman that thinks she beneath me.
Nah,
Yeah.
she's supposed to be by my
But
side.
some quality men want the
Exactly.
Not
women to
beneath
feel
me,
like
not
they
behind me.
beneath.
She's
That's
supposed to
not
be by my
quality
side.
men.
Oh, okay, because
That's
they be trying
just
to have money and
that's
try
just a
to.
good earner. He's just a good
Yeah,
earner.
and
He's
try
not.
to beat you
No,
down.
I don't want no woman that thinks she beneath me. You on my
hell
side.
nah. You can't do that.
You on my side, baby.
That's
Yeah.
gonna cause
You ain't
That's a
problems.
real
beneath me.
man for you,
Just like I
y'all.
never
This is
understood the
real
whole
man.
terminology with pimps. Have your woman walk behind you. How you gonna protect your stupid ass if she behind you?
But
You ain't got
They don't
eyes in
give
the
a
back of your
damn.
head. But nigga come from
that's
behind you and
different
snatch her
though.
ass, she
Yes.
already gone. You're supposed to be in front of you so you can see everything that's
Exactly.
coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I never understood that.
That's that old school.
But I never
Yeah,
understood
but,
that
yeah.
logic though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's to shatter a
Yeah.
woman's confidence.
Pretty much.
But that's
break
what
that down.
happens.
You
That's
know?
what happens.
You don't
Like
want no
a
woman with no
dog.
low self-esteem.
Nah.
Like a dog.
No,
Ain't gonna
because
work.
then she vulnerable to any nigga.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
If her self-esteem is low, she vulnerable to any nigga. Any nigga that might
Cannot
have been
her.
giving blowjobs on the side on the low to go get him a Bentley. Now he can have your bitch because her self-esteem is low.
Exactly.
And she
yeah.
needs somebody.
And she needs
Mhm.
somebody to boost her
Lift
self-esteem.
her up.
Absolutely.
So who y'all think choose worse in a relationship, men or women? Like who choose the most, like the worst?
What you mean choose?
So basically, that's what I had
I
wrote
don't know,
down.
probably both in a sense though. Because a lot of women be
I
choosing just
think
on money.
women.
No, I'm gonna say
And then the
women.
men choose
I
on
think
looks.
women
Yeah,
I'ma
like
say
who
too.
women.
choose? Yeah, who choose the wrong
I'ma say
partner?
women.
That's what I had
I'm
wrote
gonna say
down.
women
Who?
now.
I mean, I just feel like for one, a lot of times you don't really get what you think you gonna get.
Mhm.
Like, it's a whole facade and they sweet and smooth and nice and they got values and then all of a sudden they wake up one day and
Yeah.
Once
it's a
everything get
whole
good, huh?
nother. Mhm.
Yeah, and that's true because, like I said, men who are used to women,
Yeah.
rather, you could differentiate because then it always go back to
I
this.
got you.
Tam,
I
it
got
does
you.
though, Tam.
I got
I'm
you.
I'm not being cocky or over arrogant, but
I
I'm just
love
being
it.
honest, right?
Got you.
You because y'all women are complex. Men are really basically kind of like the same. Some niggas like big titties, some niggas like big ass, some niggas like cute face,
Some niggas
Mhm.
like little
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 skinny.
women,
Yeah.
skinny women.
So we're
Mhm.
basically the same. You like what you like. Women, y'all could be swayed and convinced to like some shit that you really don't like.
Let me tell you who did that.
Mhm.
COVID.
Why you say that?
Trump did that.
Really?
The niggas was when COVID hit and the pandemic came, the niggas was able to trick us now.
How?
Right,
Stuck
'cause
in
they got
that
the
Because you
mask
house.
didn't
on.
know who really had the bag and who didn't.
Oh, with the
You
people.
really
Oh,
didn't know what happened
Man.
and who had it and who was
Everybody
who
had the bag.
Right.
because everybody had a bag.
Right,
So
right,
you
right,
got
right,
women
right.
having babies by men that really didn't have it, that had it for the pandemic,
Right, for a year
and
and a
now
half.
you on your ass.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
So we pick, or I say for myself, I pick a man. I like men that nobody likes. And I'm not saying women. I like the man that all the women like. But I like the men that all the niggas don't.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Yeah.
understand that?
Oh yeah. I definitely understand it.
I like to watch my man walk in the door and all the women just do like this. Who the fuck is that? And then I like when my man walk in the door, all the niggas like, oh, here come this
See, we
nigga.
them niggas. See, we them niggas. Oh, here the brothers coming. Hey, y'all good tonight, man? Y'all all right? You know, they checking in, make sure we ain't coming in there hunting nigga down. You know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy. It's
But
just
yeah,
crazy.
but that's the truth, and I would say like to piggyback off what Nye was saying, yeah, women, because y'all do y'all niggas, it's easy for a nigga to fool y'all.
Yeah, because
It
women
is.
choose niggas off of money most of the time.
And with
Absolutely.
they
Yeah.
and other shit too, like we said before, it's easy for you to make a woman think you that guy.
Yeah.
You
It
know how?
is.
Yeah, be around a bunch of people that like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
be around people that love
Be
you.
around your friends.
So
That's not true.
shit, because
Yeah.
put it like this.
It's kind of
Y'all
true.
from Oakland, we from Hunters Point, you from
Mhm.
Richmond, right?
Right.
We all from
Oh,
some
that's
Oh,
dangerous
we
ass
all
places.
okay,
We all from
okay.
danger zones,
Richmond,
right?
oh
Right.
yeah,
So
town
now,
business.
this is what I'm
city.
gonna say, right? Now,
Okay.
if a man can navigate in one of them danger zones you from, and everybody know and love him, you convinced he's solid.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
yeah.
much.
But
Because you're
But
not
no, but
coming to
hold
our
on.
hood
Let me
without nobody
finish.
being cool.
Right, but let me
Yeah.
finish.
Take him out
Now
his
let's
element.
take that nigga out that element
Yeah.
and watch him turn into a poodle.
Yeah. Take the nigga from Richmond and put him in Hunters Point.
Or
See
take
how
the
he-
100 point nigga, put him in Oakland. Or
That's
the
when
Oakland
you
nigga, put him
really
in Palo
know
Then you
Alto.
gonna
if he
see.
And see if
good
that nigga
everywhere
chest
you
still up.
go.
See if that nigga chest still out.
Mhm.
Was this nigga scared?
All right, see,
Hey, nah, baby, don't pull up in the liquor store. Too many niggas there and shit like that.
or he gonna walk around the
'Cause it'll
club,
get to
or he
coming
gonna stay
out.
with his wall on
Nah,
the back.
I had a chick do that to me in Richmond, right, one time, right? We was in Richmond and I smoked cigarettes at the time. So I was like, man, let me go get some cigarettes and a blunt to roll my weed.
Mhm.
So she's from the city too. So she pull up in the store in Richmond, and there's hella niggas standing in front. She immediately swings out the lot. I go off. What the fuck you doing? You see how them niggas? Them niggas don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't pull this motherfucking car over. Get out the car. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, OG? Walk my ass in the store.
Period.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
Simple.
Simple. Bought what I needed to buy. I mean, I ain't no dummy. I didn't have all this
Exactly.
shit and pulled out $1,000 or nothing, but I know how to navigate in the motherfucking
Exactly.
ghetto.
It's the confidence, period, when
Yeah.
you walking in.
And women know that. Women that pay attention, not all women pay attention.
Exactly.
Not at all.
But the women that pay attention know the energy of a man soon as you walk in the door. I don't care if your shoes is ran over. You could be an electrician. You could have on a jumpsuit. But it's something about that energy when a man walks through the door to where I know I say, yeah, that's him right
The
there.
confidence.
It is.
That's so it's the confidence.
Yep.
Right.
So not all ladies pick from the pocket.
Right. Right. So, ask y'all this: are goals important?
Definitely. You gotta
Yeah.
have some sort of
Should
drive
be.
about
Well,
yourself.
goals, but what's
I mean-
important, as far as you concerned?
With goals
Yeah,
wise, you gotta, have some type of vision, what is you trying to do with your life. I mean,
Mhm.
if it's this is a business or, it's something social, you gotta have some type of goals to be looking forward to, because you don't have no goals, you just gonna fall back on anything,
Exactly.
We gotta always have something that we looking forward to, what we trying to do with our life. We want to be better the next day than we was yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, something to look forward to. So you don't want no nothing ass bitch that ain't trying to do nothing.
Right.
It's just sitting up on her ass, talking to her
Waiting
girlfriends
for
all
your
day.
check.
Now, that ain't
All in
gonna
your
happen.
business.
That ain't gonna
And I
happen.
was gonna say goals is
That ain't
important to
gonna
me.
happen.
No,
because-
that ain't gonna happen. She better go get her own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can try to get something together.
Yeah, we can get it
Yeah,
together.
no,
Definitely.
baddies want your shit, okay?
Yeah, that's
What
right.
a boss chick gonna get her
That
own and
ain't
help,
gonna
but a baddie gonna be like,
Can I say something? High value men.
Uh-huh.
I've always been able to get them, but I have never been able to keep them because I was not raised how they were raised. We have different point of views.
You talking about the
So I could
square
get a high,
men?
I could
You
get a
talking about the
square
square
man and
ones
a
or
high
okay.
value man. I can't keep them because then he
Well, you
find
just
out my
said you was-
background and find out how I was raised and who I really am. And he like, little mama, if you don't go on about your business. So I've been dumped
But
and left.
so were you interested in keeping them?
It was nothing I could do.
No.
At
I'm
that
saying
time.
Like,
were
I
you
wanted
interested in
to.
keeping them?
Well, what? Of course, I left him. It was the only man I ever been faithful to in my life.
So did he know this?
I told him, but my background did not clear me as
'Cause
a
see-
high value woman for him.
See, now that's
So I had to look. I was okay. Maybe my knees a little knocked, but he was okay with that. But when it came, I'm telling you.
crazy.
But when it came time to my background and running my background check,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm not high value quality.
But
but
that,
what disqualify you?
like I
Keep
said,
it real now.
What disqualify
am.
you from being
Okay, look,
qualified
we
from a man
finna
and
run-
women?
For a man, it's how many men have been with you.
Mhm.
How many
sometimes,
bodies you
Your
got.
appearance,
Okay,
your
That matters.
background,
that
huh?
disqualify the women.
Yeah, how you
Your
look around his friends,
reputation, like
your
things
reputation.
of
What
that
he
sort.
said, if you all in a nigga face all the time and you not focused, the way you speak,
How you carry yourself.
absolutely.
Okay.
You
If
the
you
way
can lead
you
the family.
Now,
smell.
do y'all want to
Okay.
hear from us?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yes.
so
yes.
none of those.
What
Go ahead, bro.
qualify-
Start it
yeah,
off.
what
What you mean?
disqualifies?
What
They're talking about what
disqualifies me?
disqualifies a woman.
Or a
Oh,
man too.
well,
It could be either
shoot,
one. What
there's a lot
disqualify
to
you from being?
disqualify, how she talk to you. You don't want to be battling with no woman like how we said earlier. You don't want to have no combative ass woman. You don't want a woman that's loud, that's over talkative. Like she talks so loud that she gonna get you into a wreck when you go out, and she got this big ass mouth, and cause you know how we is.
Yeah.
That might trigger something. Like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
so boisterous that she yah yah all that rah rah. That'll disqualify you. And plus the bodies that you got, that could do that too, though.
The knock me.
No, bodies,
Bodies.
sexual
Oh,
partners.
Dudes you done been with. That could,
Oh, the body.
yeah,
Mhm.
the bodies,
Body
your
count.
body count.
Oh, I might be okay.
But what disqualify the men?
No, hold on. Let me.
What-
Y'all
yeah,
gotta
let's-
tell us that.
Let's
we
hear
don't know.
what
But-
what.
Okay,
what
now I'm gonna tell you.
got to
Now,
say.
piggyback on what little bruh said. Number one, what he said is actually
on.
true. Y'all be wanting niggas like us with the charisma, the courage, the gangster shit, and all of that. And also with the business aspect. we all from the ghetto.
Yeah.
So that's really what you desire, a man that can balance all of that, right?
Right.
You can't do
Don't
all
have
this with no
to.
nigga that's known to shoot.
Nah.
Cause he gonna kill something behind your ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, it's your job to protect him
Mhm.
Yeah.
by
With your
standing
mouth.
with your mouth and your
Exactly.
actions.
And being
Yes.
And your
quiet.
actions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and like you said, the body count thing, right? Sometimes it ain't all about the numbers, it's about the quality of niggas you had.
Yeah, like,
So how you gonna know a real nigga when you ain't
Mhm.
slept with nothing but
And
peons?
you been
yeah,
fucking with bums in the
You know what I'm
head.
saying? So
Right.
now you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you treating this real man like the peons that you used to.
exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't going for that.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. And my favorite thing is, you know, not favorite thing, but one of my most known slogans is, don't give me less in this relationship than you gave a lesser nigga.
Exactly. Yeah.
How you gonna offer me 2 pieces of chicken and you gave this piece of shit ass nigga a whole quarter chicken?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying.
But
I
how is she
didn't
supposed to know?
qualify.
But
No,
how is
I'm
she?
saying once
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Once
that's
you
what I was about to say.
know.
Because what if she don't know? Because
No,
she been
once
around
you
them
know.
Oh
peons.
yeah,
No,
I didn't know for
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it
Yeah.
real. I
I'm saying
didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
saying
we
once
don't
you
know yet.
know I'm that
Gotta
dude,
start
Yeah.
educating
by me proving it.
yourself.
Yeah.
By me proving it though.
Yeah.
Not by what I look like or what I'm driving, but by you been with me a year, 18 months.
And your
And,
character.
and my character has been flawless. And I've shown you that I am who and what I say I am.
Amen.
You gotta respect that. Respect my
Exactly.
gangster. You know what I'm saying? Give me what I need out of this relationship, and the sky's the limit for you.
Or you ain't gonna have no women on the side ready to come on the
Right.
outside and please
Right.
you right, huh?
Exactly. But let me say this too.
Mhm.
One other thing. If you and I hate to keep going back to where I was raised, but those are the men I've always chosen because I used to be a scammer.
Mhm.
So you had to be less than nothing.
Mhm.
You couldn't be the boss, and I'm the boss too.
Right.
Or you couldn't think highly of yourself because that means I can't send you to do what I want you to do. So those are the men that I chose. Okay. And because I chose those men, that's on my rap sheet. I never told nobody why I chose them. I never told people why I picked the men with low self esteem
Right.
so I could maneuver because I never was faithful.
Right.
Mhm.
Real men is not going to deal with an unfaithful female.
Well, that's when I say.
High value men
But
don't want to
listen,
deal with
can
that.
you listen to what I'm saying,
I
please, now?
just chose them.
Okay. Now, like I was saying earlier, that's where the waiting game for y'all as women come in.
Yeah,
You got to clear that up.
yeah.
So if it do come up, that was 15 years ago. You know how young I was then? You know how much I learned in those 15 years past my last mistake like that?
Yeah.
Nigga, bring up something in the last 6 months. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can't. Now I can say
That's
they
what I'm
can't.
saying.
Trying
See,
to get it
because
together.
we all done did some flawed shit.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's when you continue it that it's a
Nah.
habit
Yeah.
instead of a mistake.
Because they
Yeah.
can't hold you to your past.
Right. They can't hold you to that
Exactly.
if you grew
Everybody
from
got
it.
a pass.
Yeah.
You know, if you grew from it, and you know, and it took me a while to learn that myself. I ain't gonna lie. The reputation was big on me because you know I'm a nigga.
Right.
With no, you know, that's how I was until it's like, well, shit. At this age, everybody got a pass now.
Yeah.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do? Go get a 17-year-old? I ain't R. Kelly.
That's what they want.
You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Jeffrey get him 14, the
Right.
virgin.
So you know, I mean, so now I gotta deal with the past, the fucked up baby daddy that she thought was the man,
The
and all that.
baggage.
I gotta deal with that. But what is you presenting to me now?
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
A
Oh,
strong,
okay, I ain't been
confident woman.
sexually active in 3 years. What?
I don't know if I could do 3 years.
You
I got
can
a
do it.
year in, but
Yeah.
If you
I've
can do
had
one,
a
you can do
year
2, you can do
see,
twice.
3.
come on,
I've
sis.
Yeah.
Now I got a year
But if you
now.
can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3.
It's a
You
issue
can.
now. I'm
It
on
get
the
rough
I
at
inside.
just love my toy. Shit. Girl, I
But
gotta
after that
stretch it a
first year,
toy.
it should be easy, right?
Yeah.
No, you think so?
No.
What about for you? Was it easy for you after
Not
your first year?
after,
Not
no.
after
I
the
mean,
year?
you still frustrated,
It's
Well,
know?
you
fuck.
gonna be frustrated.
Y'all
But
want
see,
a whole year without sex?
Yeah.
I'm on my year right now, and I want some dick so bad.
I use a toy.
And
Period.
I did the
oh,
year because
shit.
I never used a toy before. I have to have flesh in my mouth, feel it. I
Okay,
can't
girl.
have no plastic in my mouth
Period. No, I just want it
or
on the
on my
pearl.
vagina, girl. I
Okay.
need
That's
to
it.
feel some skin, child.
That's it. Just yeah. I don't want the dildo. Just
Hey.
shout out to Rose.
Shout
You know,
out to
sponsor
Rose
us.
and whoever made it.
You feel me?
It's not for
Sponsor.
me. I need
Come
it
to-
Okay,
done.
now back to y'all. So what disqualifies a man from being quality?
Just a guy that lies a lot. I'm gonna tell you that right there. A guy
Mhm.
that lie and a guy that do not put his family first. I'm gonna tell
Mm.
you that right now. Like you can carry yourself, you can do all that, but I feel like you gonna disqualify yourself if your kids is at home hungry, your wife is doing everything by herself, and you
Ooh.
somewhere in the club having such a good time. That's me. That's my opinion. You know, that's gonna disqualify you. You got to put your people first, your family first.
I think right now I'm struggling with the men that like always need something or
Oh,
want something or feel like you're obligated to give them something because you're with them, and
give
it's
them what?
like
Like money?
money. Yes.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch.
My,
Yeah, no, that'll
mine's is
disqualify you
Niggas
too.
still doing
They're gonna
Hmm.
disqualify
yeah.
yourself.
They still begging.
mine's is you think you the princess. I'm the princess.
Yeah, enterprise
the
girl, you
What's
princess.
the
are.
And that's what
Well,
they
prize?
hold on.
think.
What kind of
They
nigga you
think they
rocking
the
with to think he a
prize.
princess?
It seemed
For
like
the
it.
niggas in the industry, I have an industry friend that I used to deal with,
Uh,
and they be wanting attention.
okay, but
But
Tam,
hold
They want
on,
you to
go ahead,
wait,
chase
Tam. Go
them.
ahead, Tam.
wait.
Go ahead.
They be wanting attention,
Mhm.
and they be wanting to be the prize. But I'm the prize. I'm the woman. Let me be the woman, and you be the man.
We
Man,
talked about this before, y'all.
we did,
But
but
you,
we
Us,
still
how
us
stick.
four.
how long
Mhm.
ago was that?
Well, a few months,
But we
No,
still say the woman is
no.
the prize.
I'm talking about the last time I've been here.
some months.
It's been some months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
about six
Well,
months.
that's probably how I've been able to keep my ear strong because I
Hey,
can't.
but
That
but but Tam, let
irritates
me let
me.
me tell you something though. Like Cam said on that last
Uh
podcast, she
huh.
didn't like the verbiage was used as a man being a prize. I get that. Does sound a little funny. But in all actuality, y'all, like I
See,
said
That's what
y'all
then,
they
is the
think.
prize.
men lie, women lie,
Numbers
numbers
don't.
don't lie.
Okay.
It's 7 to 8 women to each man out here.
Yeah.
We can pick damn near a dime a dozen,
I
like the thing
hate
So you
says.
that.
are the prize, huh?
But then you
Yeah,
can
if
pick a
you're a
wrong,
real one,
but you can pick
it,
a wrong partner too.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can. But
most
what I'm
definitely.
saying is, for women,
Mhm.
y'all might blow the only chance you got at a real man.
I did that.
Because other than that, you finna get fuck boys.
I did
Fuck
And
that.
boys in
Exactly.
so many
disguise.
of them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did
So
that.
many
You'll get fuck
fairies.
Like
boys in
She was a
disguise.
quadruple to a
fairy.
real
Ha
man. It's
ha.
probably
I
like
fumbled him
unreal men
bad.
to every 100 fake ones.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, y'all, you already know, y'all, we getting closer to
We
ending it right
done.
now. So
We
Mhm.
done.
before
Okay.
we end this,
Okay.
what advice do y'all want to give anybody that just keep dating wrong? Any
Okay.
Go ahead.
advice?
Go ahead,
We
Tam.
want
So I'm gonna look at the camera. The advice that I have for woman or man that feel like you date wrong, I call it my picker stick is broken. Just take some time for yourself.
Mhm.
Do self care on yourself, like my guy here said. Um, I'm a year, and ladies, I don't know if you could do that, and fellas, I don't know if you could do it, but you kind of got to reboot your whole life. You got to
Amen.
think differently. You got to eat differently, and you got to do self care for yourself. And that's just where I'm at. And once you do that, I think your aura and your personality and who you become will attract the person for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I would say the best advice I received the last time I was here is to take your time, get yourself together. Anything you need to do, your house, your credit, your job, your finances, your self care, and then you can attract the man that you need instead of trying to chase a man while your shit fucked up. And
Uh-huh,
then you
straight
get a
up.
fucked up nigga pretty
There
much.
you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And
And then mine's is like they said, love on yourself. If you keep picking the wrong person, hold yourself accountable.
right.
Go just like you say,
Mhm.
take a time back and just chill out. It's okay to recharge, reboot, and get to it in a later, like later. You get what I'm saying? Just give yourself some time. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, don't date again, don't rush, and figure out what you really like. And don't let nobody else shit tell you what you like.
Yeah, I would say something similar to that because you got to be patient and stuff. Just don't
Mhm.
keep jumping in and out of relationships. Then you got to know you as
Mhm.
yourself. And then if you ain't happy with yourself, you ain't gonna be able to make nobody else happy. So
Yes.
don't keep jumping in and out of relationships. Get to know somebody first before you even make a real commitment with them. Because I know a lot
Mhm.
of people that they just meet these people, and next thing you know, they straight committed with them. They got these altered lifestyles going on, and then when you find out, then it be a wreck. Your feelings be hurt. So, get to know yourself first. Know what you want for you, and then you'll
Mhm.
be able to expand and help somebody else out. Because if you ain't got no love for yourself, then you can't love nobody else.
Hey.
Yeah, this is
Man.
true. And what I would say is, everybody walks around with this false sense of confidence. I'm that nigga, I'm this bitch. You feel that way, stop settling.
Come on.
Go
Yeah.
after what you really want in life as a partner.
Mhm.
And if you can't get it, then don't do shit until you get it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. And I'm saying this especially for ladies. Like I said, for men gonna do what men do. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
we
that's
ain't gonna
true.
stop that.
Nah.
But I'm just saying for women, y'all gotta stop building up these numbers on bullshit niggas. It comes a time where you gotta be like, you know what, I'm cutting the whole water off until I find him.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. Because if you really that confident in yourself, like you that woman, and you the one, and you deserve this, that, and the third, why would you say, I'ma eat healthy, I'ma drink my water, I'ma exercise, but I'ma fuck a dirty nigga?
Amen. That
Boom.
wasn't gonna
Some
work.
Don't make
dumbass
sense.
She nailed it. Yes.
Make it make sense.
So
Right.
You
yes,
know?
y'all, we are here. We are coming to an end. And like you said, did you have anything else?
Nah, I don't
No,
think
because
so.
you just nailed it. Like I swear to God,
I
like
mean,
stop.
it is what it is. Like, I'm just saying, go after, like me, I'm going to go, we all make mistakes. Have I picked the wrong woman a time or two? Fuck yeah. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, nah, I hit 7-Eleven on every road. No, that's a goddamn lie. But I learned from that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned from that shit. So now I'm targeting who I want, what I want, and what I
Yes.
want you to do. Can you fulfill that? I don't need no woman to take care of me. I take care of myself.
Yeah.
But I need you to be able to take care of me in ways that a woman is supposed to. And
Mhm.
I ain't talking about sex. I'm talking about as a whole lady is supposed to treat a man of the caliber that I feel I am.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I ain't settling for nothing less.
Mhm.
Period. So you guys, money do not make you a qualified man, and being a baddie will not make you a wife
Mhm.
material.
Nope.
So we hope y'all like this. We gave it to y'all real, raw, and uncut. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and shout out to Bay Area Podcast Studio for always making
Yes,
this
yes,
happen.
making it happen.
All right,
Every
y'all. We love
Uh-huh.
time.
y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank
Have a good
you.
one.